Hello, welcome back to Coffee Coding. My name is Teddi Maull and I'm an instructor with the Galvanize Web Development Immersive Program. In the last episode, we spoke with Mark, owner of Huckleberry Roasters, about an app idea he has that will improve the experience for his customers. In this episode, we'll be using HTML and CSS to develop what we'll call the front end to solve that problem. In the last episode, we spoke with the coffee shop owner about the requirements for the app. And I collected those requirements and had a meeting with the designer and came up with the final designs. She's given us wireframes, and the wireframes are an idea of what we want the app to look like. They'll give us the general layout and content that needs to be on the app. This is a great start, but we need content so that our app actually looks good. So what we've gotten from the coffee shop owner are image assets and coffee names. Now this is all great, but it's not interactive. So what we need to do is take the designs that the designer has given us and implement them using HTML and CSS. The first thing we're going to do is use HTML, or hypertext markup language, to build the structure of our application. Let's take a look at some code. So here on the left, you see a block of HTML. And inside of that block is a block called body. So what we're used to seeing on a page is what we'd normally put inside of that body block. And that body block has our images and our text that we're trying to deliver to our client. So this is a lot of code. Let's look at the page so we can see what it looks like. Here it is. So we can see the text that was given to us by our coffee shop owner and the image that was given to us. And it's sort of almost there, but not quite, because it doesn't look like the design that was given to us by the designer. The drop-down boxes look different, and the image is not sized appropriately. So what we need to do is utilize CSS, or cascading style sheets, in order to style this page so that it looks like what the designer gave us. So these are the big differences between HTML and CSS. HTML is the structure and CSS is the style. So now I've created a style sheet that implements the design that the designer has given us. And I need to make sure that my HTML shows that design. So what I'm going to do is put code in here that links to the style sheet. And that's this block of code right here. And once I've got this style implemented, I can go back to our page and refresh. And now you can see that it looks closer to what the designer expected. But something's not right. This doesn't look exactly like what the designer has given us. Let's see what's different. The width is different. So we need to go into our style sheet and find out what section we should add a width to. So right here, we just need to add a width of 100%. Save that, and let's take a look at the changes. Perfect. All right, this looks good. Let's go back to our design and see if anything stands out. Okay, I think I've implemented all of these things. There's a place order button. This looks good, but it doesn't function yet. Okay, I think this is a good stopping point for today. The place order button is something that we'll cover in a future episode. So for now, let's save our files to Git. Git is our version control system that keeps track of all of our files. So I am going to add all of the changes that I've made and commit them. And now it's done. I want to thank you for joining us for the second episode of Coffee Coding. In the next episode, we'll be diving into the server side of this app. If you'd like to learn more about the Galvanize Web Development Immersive Program, please visit galvanize.com.